The grey man does whatever a grey man can. Can he make a comic feed? Yes, he can. He just did. Watch now. A video from Grey Man. A video from Grey Man.
Grey Maniacs gather. Okay, I've got a package here. And I think I've got a couple of other packages on the way. So I'm going to combine them all into a video, basically, a haul video. Right, this package is from Mark from Suddenly Comics. I actually bit the bullet and I signed up to his whatnot so I could spend more money than I wanted to on there. But also I wanted him to send a couple of comics that I'd had sent to him via his Stapp account. I bought them on eBay, and when he come to the Mart a couple of weeks ago, he forgot to bring them. He bought most of them, but a couple of them hadn't got into his car kind of thing. But he sent them on as well as the ones that I bought off him, and I think he said he threw in a couple of freebies that he'd had hanging around, low-grade freebies that are hanging around. Right, so this is one of the ones that I ordered off eBay that come to his address, and it's one of my birthday books. I only became aware of it recently. I'm pretty sure it's really low-grade. It's not even on the cover. You know, the cover's loose, but it's a romance comic. I don't get many of these. A Charlton romance, no less. Time for swinging, time for dreaming, time for love. I paid cash for my broken heart. I'm giving him all the money I saved this summer to help him get through his senior year. Is that the reason for all these kisses? Does he love me? Or is it my savings he's after? So we've got a potential cad there, getting the lady, the girl's money off her. That's cheeky, isn't it? What a cheeky bastard. You know, I mean, it's all the other way around when it comes to me. I have to pay them money. But yeah, I have to pay Lisa's on a regular yearly salary from me to stick with me. No, that's not true. But yeah, September 1969. Oh yeah. Yeah, nice. Charlton romance. Right, let's show you the other one that I got from that as well. Right, it's a Eerie. I think they're called, the company called Eerie, I believe. Not to be confused with Eerie magazine. But this is Eerie from, I have heard before, but I can't remember what the company's called now, or the particular guy who does it. Somebody did tell me in the comments before, but it's gone straight out my ears. One in one ear at the other. Right, it's from September 1969 again. It's Witches' Tales, featuring A Taste of Blood, Witches' Haunt from Beyond the Grave, plus other bewitching terror tales. And the covers are always really quite nasty, to be honest, but also quite badly drawn. But it's kind of a certain charm in the you know, not particularly great art of them. You know what I mean? It's kind of weird. It's a weird thing about them. They're kind of like they're good, but they're not good. They're horrible, but they're good. But it's really weird. I don't know how to express their art, but you know, I just show it to you and let you make up your own mind. You know what I mean? It's got the guy's eyeballs being popped out, for God's sake. There's a black cat which looks quite well drawn on his head, but there's just something about the witch, and I don't know, maybe it's the ink, the colouring or something. I don't know. It just looks somehow bad art, but also kind of good art at the same time. It's a love-hate. I have a love-hate with these covers. It's I don't know if it's so bad they're good. I don't know. Right, this is a freebie that he's given me. Right, there we go. Low grade JSA freebie. Thank you very much. I think I might have this one already, in which case I'll pass it on to my mate, who I'm sure will be glad to have that. This one I don't have. This is cool. A nice old Secret Origins #2. Spine rolled beyond belief. But I don't give comics in the mouth. Right, and a nice old Chamber of Darkness as well. And the Monster Man came walking. Also, in this incredible issue, The Man Who Owned the World and the Secret of the Silver Sword. If I'm not mistaken, this story here of the monster, that could be one that Jackson Roy Kirk did the voices for on one of my Halloween horror videos a while back. The monster, so about the way he looks, I'm sure it was called The Monster, the story that he voiced for my channel one Halloween. Let me just have a quick look inside, see if that is the story. Yeah, the monster. That's it. There you go. That's on my channel as a video. I'll have to try and put the link at the end because it's none of my Halloween videos, none of my comic books into video adaptations have ever had good views. I don't think there's probably hardly any of them got more than 100 views. which really annoys me actually, because I think they're pretty cool. And like, you think of all the people who are supposed to be comic book fans, no one gives a toss about watching them. Never mind.
In the darkness beyond the conscious mind of man, the ragged sisters of destiny stir the hot boiling brew that nourishes the darkness in the human spirit. For mortals love to play the game of evil. They yearn for the face of evil, to see it, to fear it, to hate it, to destroy it. And it would have to be a face such as the villagers knew, the face of the monster.
That's his life. Right, this is one. Right, the rest of these, I believe, are ones that I bought from his stackery. Yes, all good stuff. Right, this one, New Tales of the Weird and Supernatural. You will believe in ghosts. Read if you dare. Came the spectres shrouded in seaweed, and they're reflected, I believe, in the face mask of a diver. In fact, you can see his eyes there. You can see his eyes behind, and his nose, and so basically it's his goggles. What are they called? They're called goggles. They're called, not goggles, but what are big round face mask things are called on divers. I don't know what they are. What are they called? They're not called goggles, are they? Because goggles is just over the eyes. I'm sure there's a word for it, but I can't think of what it is. Face mask? Diver's face mask? I don't really know. Right, got a nice weird war tales. Travel beyond the edge of reality. I'm sorry, but I cannot resist giant gorillas and an octopus attacking some kind of U-boat, or not U-boat, but some kind of destroyer ship. There's also a giant sea serpent dinosaur in the background, and pterodactyls. There's no way I could see that going reasonably cheap and say no. You know, look at that. Giant gorillas, an octopus, pterodactyls, a bloody well... This boat is in trouble. One giant gorilla would be enough. And are they giant Nazi gorillas as well? It's possible. They're wearing a uniform of some sort. I mean, it's bad enough being in the war that time forgot when, you know, got dinosaurs and stuff. But giant Nazi gorillas? It's just... Some boats just don't get any luck, do they? Right, this one I couldn't resist as well. It's a nice old House of Mystery. Just a great cover. I love it. And, yeah... I'm also working on a gambling-themed cover Slinger's Choice, and this is gambling. The Cosmic Game of Doom, House of Mystery number 127, a beautiful 12 centre. I bet one Earthling, and you can see they're playing cards with alien beings as chips. And this Earthling is the bet. I know that's a small bet or a big bet for an Earthling. But it's a great cover, whatever the case may be. God, I love that. I love these kind of old quirky sci-fi kind of covers. I'll probably show it in this video, but I've just went on eBay and I saw someone was selling 7 low-grade Unexpecteds. I think it might have been Tales of the Unexpected now before it changed to Unexpected, but like 60s kind of ones, and they were very low grade, and he wanted like $19.99 starting bid, and I made an offer of £18, and he said yes, so they'll be probably in this haul at some point. Anyway, we've got another Ghosts. If you don't believe in ghosts, we challenge you to read True Tales of the Weird and Supernatural, The Hangmen of Spectre Island, Fangs of the Phantom Hound, Visit from a Strange Spectre, and How to Greet a Ghost. This would have been handy for the hanging week that we had on Slingers, but never mind. Still a great cover, some gorgeous Bronze Age DC horror stories inside, I'm sure. This guy's having it almost as bad as that boat crew. Except there's only ghosts that he's got to mess with. And you can see the vulture there waiting for dinner to be served. Well, this next one, this is another one that has been turned into a video on my channel. This time with the voice talents of Metarog Roger. If you don't believe in ghosts, we challenge you to read True Tales of the Weird and Supernatural, Spectre of the Iron Duchess, Yes, Roger does the voices to all the characters in that one, and he hams it up magnificently. You know, really putting his all into it. He does do a good voiceover on Roger. So I'll try and put a link for that one as well at the end of the video if I remember. Corpse in the Cradle, Flight of the Phantom, and Haunted House are the stories of him. So there we have the Iron Duchess there. She's haunting the road, basically, not allowing any cars or vans to come through. And yeah, if I put the video at the end, you'll have to check it out.
In all the People's Republic, no one was more tyrannical, more pitiless than Jan Rassic, until he came face to face with the savage thing they called the Spectre of the Iron Duchess. Jan, my beloved, you came back to me. I knew we were meant for each other.
Suddenly, in the eerily drifting mists,
A plane, right overhead. Sounds like he's coming down.
then a faint and shadowy form plunging downward.
He'll be killed, the crazy fool.
Don't call him that. It's Lieutenant Carver, the poor devil.
But an instant later, out and see. Right, and the last ghosts, I won't bother reading the blurb again because you know it by now, but this one, the Haunting Hitchhiker, the most hated ghost in England, the Phantom Hangman, and Blossoms in Blood are the stories on this one. And I can't work out, I'm assuming this woman's just passed the skeleton hitchhiker because, you know, she hasn't stopped for him, I guess, but she seems to be waving him goodbye. So has she just picked him up and then dropped him off and suddenly he's turned into a skeleton? Yeah, it's a good cover anyway, but this looks more like a sun than a moon. Do you not think so? It looks more sun-like than moon-like. So, yeah, it's not exactly a silvery moon, it's a very yellow moon, which makes it sun-like to me, but I don't know, it's an interesting one anyway. This, not too sure. There's a ghost hitchhike in the daytime? Seems unlikely. Anyway, I've got some more comics on the way, and I will add them to the end of this run. I'll try and put Mark's Suddenly Comics link down below if I remember. I'll try and put his Whatnot link as well. Yeah, because I bought it from his Whatnot. If I forget, never mind, I apologise. But anyway, nice few comics for me to read. Right, got another package off one of my Facebook Facebook sellers. Let's see what I've got in here. Ooh. Right. Unexpected. Look at our new patient's brain. He's a potential killer. Oh, this light's no good in here. Let me find another place to go where the light's better. Actually, I think that's alright. That'll do. Screw it. That'll do. And on the back we've got, don't shoot, Bulldozer. He's a GI. He's the enemy, Rock. He's the cause of this massacre. And I'm going to kill him. Looks like a Japanese-American soldier, is it? Maybe. I thought all the Japanese-Americans were put in camps during World War II. I don't know if any of them actually fought in. I don't know, it's supposed to be Japanese, probably. I don't know. I'll find out when I read that comic book, eh? I'm trying to get this curtain to stay open so I get a bit more light on the comic books. Alright, another Sergeant Rock. Number 281. They're bringing down the dead from the battle in the mountains. Look, that's Sergeant Rock. Sergeant Rock dead? Surely not. Another one. Rock rides a tiger in. Home is the hero. It's a blast. He's riding a tiger tank. Sitting on the blinking barrel. It's no joyride, is it? Alright. Pieces of Time. Sergeant Rock seems to be fighting a Viking or something. Or some guy with a big axe. Right, typewriter cover. Salerno, Italy, July 23rd, 1943. The Allied invasion of Europe has begun. Weather no problem, fighting minimal. If that's a depiction of minimal fighting, then yes. I I don't believe that is minimal fighting. That looks like quite a lot of fighting to me. Ah, yeah, look at this. What a beauty. Ah, yeah. The Powerpuff Girls. Dun 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 dun. Bow 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 bow. Paranoid Puffs. Number 13. I've done a few more of these. I'm not sure if it's the same run. I've got three comics about it. I'll have to try and get the whole run at some point. Right, I've got a House of Mystery. Do you dare enter the House of Mystery? It's got a small corner cut off. Death rides the waves. We've got a surfing skeleton. Of course. Right, you will believe in ghosts. New tales of the weird and supernatural. A new Dr. 13 Ghostbreaker. The fine art of haunting. Buckler and Giordano cover. Right, we've got another Sergeant Rock. Follow Easy Co's battle clowns into war. For some reason they're wearing clown costumes while they're attacking this German bunker. German trench, whatever you'd call it. Position. German machine gun position. There you go, that'd do. Right, a few freebies that he throws in for me. Coverless comic books. You can't often get a few coverless comic books and he ends up just giving them to me. So I get to read the comics, which is always good. But I have no idea what they are. I've got Captain America. Doesn't say what number it is. Oh, number 170. J'accuse. Got Defenders. Oh, I've got a full run of Defenders now, so I won't read this one. I'll wait till I get the. This is Defenders number 15 coverless. Here's a coverless Daredevil. Number 27. Mike Murdoch Must Die. Got a coverless Submariner. Submariner number 4. Wow. And Submariner number 2. Volume 1 number 2. Strange Tales. This is Strange Tales number 167. And this is a more recent comic, Robin number 73. I've got the full run of that Robin, so that's interesting. It's good extra reading material. Right, I've got Super Team Family presents Flash and the New Gods. Orion is doomed to die an expanding death unless the Flash wins a desperate race to the end of the universe. Right, we've got an Unknown Soldier. Alright, Pops. Cat just jumped in then and made a noise. Your wooden sword cannot help you, Unknown Soldier, but one word can save your life. But the word that can save the Unknown Soldier will kill 1,000 GIs. So he's fighting this Japanese guy with a samurai sword, and he's only got a wooden sword. Right, here's an old one I picked up. The Occult Files of Dr. Spector. The grave opens, a condemned soul returns to lead the cult of the vampire. It's Dr. Spector number 25 from Whitman Comics. Right, we've got a Weird War, number 31. No cover blurb at all, but you've got skeleton soldiers with a skeleton guard dog hunting for this wounded GI. That's pretty cool. Cowering underneath that rock. We've got to see he's got a splint on his leg. Death is hunting for him. Right, another Sergeant Rock. Rock, finish me off! I can't stand the pain! Put him out of his misery, Rock. You can't. It'd be murder. Oh yeah, hard-hitting war action. And then we have a girl in distress leads her rescuers on a voyage to nowhere. It's Twilight Zone number 92. It's 60 cents. I'm guessing it's quite late. Maybe even 80s. 60 cents. Right, one for my Web of Spider-Man collection, number 18. Where is Spider-Man? Right, a fairly modern one for when the Adventure Comics was rebooted. They started off again. They started off, but they put like 1, 2, 3. But then they also put in like in brackets the what do they call it, the legacy number. So this is number 4. But behind the number 4, you got 547, which is what number it would have been if the Adventure run hadn't finished at that, when it did. Right, the last couple of comics, we've got Batman in Search of Catwoman. It's Batman 382. And the last one, we have Starfire number 8. Steel clashes with sorcery as Starfire battles the dwellers of the Dark Domain. She's changed her costume a bit on that one. That's not the costume I normally see her wearing. She's gone for a bikini. Right, so that's it. I've got a few more comics that I'll add on to this haul. So probably be next week before I see those other comic books. But yeah, no rush to get this haul out anyway. You'll see it when you see it. Anyway. Right, last part of this video. I've got a couple of packages. Yeah, so let's open them out. I know what they are. A couple of eBay buys. This one, single comic. It's the last one I needed to finish off my Supergirl Volume 2 series. Supergirl Volume 2 is now complete. There you go. There's lovely Kara Zor-El from the 80s, 1984. Time of big hair and hairbands. Nice legs. Call him Kraken. Cover by Bender and Giordano. There you go. Interesting stuff. So that's good. I can read that now. Right, this second one doesn't look like it's got bags and boards in it, but I'm not too sure how much of a seller this guy was. But basically, this was a bunch of old DC horror sci-fi kind of ones, and I think he was asking like just under 20 quid opening bid or make an offer. So I thought I'll make an offer for 18 quid, and he accepted it. So it's 7 low-grade issues of Tales of the Unexpected. I'm not too sure what the grades are like, but I'm pretty sure I don't have any of these. Number 81. This looks a fairly good nick, really. Not bad at all. What a grim joke, Space Ranger. You came here to capture us and end up dying with us. Featuring the execution of Space Ranger. There you go. This is definitely in the sci-fi era of the comic book, but I do like these sci-fi comics as well. They're all crazy and they've got some great covers on them. So yeah, happy to have that one. This one I had an inkling that I might have already, because there's something about it looks familiar. I'm sure I've seen a cover like this. Someone with big glasses on or binoculars, and you can see what they're seeing inside the binoculars, kind of thing. Definitely has that look of that about it. But I looked at it. I don't have this one, but it must just be that the cover looks familiar. I might have seen it before, or I might have one with a similar cover. No, reader, he's not seeing double. He's looking through the truth binoculars. Good grief, that man is a weird alien being. Look at that, the truth binoculars. Look at the beaded sweat on his forehead there. That's a cool cover. I like that one. Yeah. Oh, smells a tad on the pungent side. It's got a little hole in the back there. Hopefully all the pages are there. Let's have a quick look. Centre, is that loose? No, it's on the centre. Or it might be loose on the bottom staple. Hopefully they're all there. When I come to read them, I'll get to count them. But 18 quid for 7, I believe. Old Unexpected. Right, lots of wear on the spine here. Bits of the spine missing. The day red turned to green. Huh? Everything red is turning green. But why? Why? I don't know why. But I'm glad I got these awesome low-grade old sci-fi DC for so cheap. What's that, 18 quid? I can't do the maths. £2 something each, maybe? if it was 7 comics, if it was 21 quid, that would be £3 each. So maybe it is £3 each with the poster packaging, actually, thinking about it. Right, this is from 1964, so nice old unexpecteds. Right, this one again is in pretty cool nick. Number... Oh, I can't see because there's a price stamp over it. So I'll put it up and have a look at the indicia. This is number 74. From December 62, January 63. So that's a nice old one. 6 years before I was born. Right. At last, I've added the greatest lawman in all... I'll say that again, that was really terrible. At last, I've added the greatest lawman of all to my petrified collection. So this alien here has just collected Space Ranger and Kal-El for his collection with his petrification gun. I'm guessing that's what you'd call it. I'd call it a petrification gun anyway. But that's a nice bit of sci-fi silliness. This one's a good one, a nice cover. Number 76, Space Ranger again. Space Ranger becomes the deadly divided man. Please, you mustn't shoot Space Ranger. We've got to, before his evil half destroys us all. Oh, there's a bit missing out of the cover. A couple of chunks out of the cover. But there we go. Look at that, that's cool. Oh, a little bit out of the back cover as well. But I'm pretty sure the story's all there. It's got a little bit of a stain on it. Yeah, not attached at the top staple. Hopefully all the pages are complete. Hopefully all the pages are there and I'm missing. Possibility a little bit brittle as well, actually, this one, looking at it. But I'll give it a read, stick it in a nice new bag and board and enjoy the cover. Well, this one's low grade as heck as well, actually. Oh, dearie me, yeah. Low grade. It's got scuffs and colour wear and spine damage out the wazoo. Folded up on the loose scuffed page. Some sellotape. Might end up taking... Oh, it's also got some writing on the cover as well. And a tear on the front cover. What? Well, mind you, this is number 22. Tale of the Unexpected, number 22. I bet it's a 10-cent. I bet this would cost me a heck of a lot of money if I bought it, you know, in good condition. I'm pretty sure. Look, Captain, men of flame coming out of the crater. Featuring Invasion of the Volcano Man. Also, I married a girl from the 4th dimension. Man from Robot Island, and water was my enemy. At least that's what I'm guessing it is, because I can't really read because it's so worn. So there you go. You see there's a 4 written over the... Was that 4 pence they were charging at one point, second hand? And if you look at the thing, it's 10 cent now, but it looks like it's got 1D on there as well. There's a little shape there. Is that meant to be... It looks like maybe a shape of a state or something like that. But I mean, 1D, it doesn't look like anywhere in Britain. It definitely looks like 1D though. That's interesting. That's something for Kyle to ponder over. I know he likes his pence variants. But anyway, let's have a look. This has got to be 50, isn't it? Maybe? Number 22. 1958. That is an old one. Hopefully all the pages are there. Looks like it's going to be easy enough to read. Doesn't seem to be any damage in the inside pages at all. Inside pages only in bad condition. Might even be on the release staple actually. Let's have a quick look to the middle. There was a turned corner. Where's that turned corner gone? I want to turn that over. Right, the turned corner here, that can be turned over so it's nice and flat. There we go. Let's have a look. Where's the staples in here? Oh, it's on this. No, it's not on the top staple. It looks like there could be a bit of rust around the staple as well, actually. There's some staining around the staple. But it doesn't look like there's rust on the staple. There's not like there's rust, but I might take the staple out anyway. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. But it'd be nice to have one in good condition, but yeah. To be honest, I put in a bid thinking I wouldn't get it, and I wasn't going to bother bidding anymore. It was just like a throwaway kind of bid, really. Is this number 83? Is that? Let me quickly open it again. So, where's the cent? A 12 cent. Oh yeah. This is 64. King of Nightmare Jungle. A weird world of fantastic creatures, and it's even weirder that I'm here. Beware the chameleon Erdo, stranger. Yeah. It's a guy. It's a Tarzan of a alien planet jungle. Yeah. A nightmare jungle. It looks like 6p was written on it at some point as well in pencil on there. You can just about see. I don't know if I can rub that off or not. Oh, there's a couple of stamps on there as well. Spines in poor condition as you'd expect, but yeah, I'm happy with that. 18 quid for 7 low grade reader copy unexpected Tales of the Unexpected sci-fi DC 60s late 50s. Yeah, nice, cool. Right, that's it, definitely that's it. I've got no more. I'm not expecting any more to come anytime soon. I'll probably have some in May when the Mart is on again. Let's see if I'll try not to spend much money because I haven't got much money, and I'm not doing the Mart with Mark because he's on holiday. So I've got a mate that I buy from off there, and I've promised to. I owe him, well, I don't owe him 20 quid, but I said I'd give him 20 quid for this stack of new 52 booster golds that he's got. I think he's got the whole run, so I'll give him 20 quid for that. That would be cool. He's got some blue beetle in it as well, so happy to get that. Anyway, yeah, I'm out of here. Thanks for tuning in, and if you want more videos of me, sign up to my Patreon. Yes, I do extra videos for my Patreon. They're well worth it. They're well worth it, honestly. Check out my Patreon. Anyway, I'm out of here. Until next time, have a great, amazing day, and may all your news be good news. And check out the videos. Have a great, amazing day. I'll have a great, amazing day. Have a great, amazing day. I hope you have a great, amazing day.